Hey guys, what is up? Vero here, and I wanted to make a video in regards to streaming and kind of my tips for streaming, basically. So a little backstory. I originally started streaming about 2 years ago, but I was only able to stream when I had access to a faster connection, which was about once a year. So I've really only been seriously streaming since the beginning of January of this year, even though I've had a faster connection since November. I kind of casually streamed November and December, but not as much as I should have been. But January, I really kicked my butt in gear and I've been streaming a lot more, and I've definitely been noticing some results. So I thought I would kind of make a video talking about my tips. So here we go. Number one, be consistent and try and make a schedule. You know, I'm not saying you have to be like, I'm going to stream Monday, Wednesday, Friday every day from 3 to 6 p.m. or something, but at least try and have a set schedule of days that you'll be streaming. If you can have a time, then of course that's a bonus, but at least have days. Whether you want weekends off, or you just want to stream Monday, Wednesday, Friday, or you want to stream every day, whatever, just come up with something and stick to it. Personally, my stream schedule currently is I stream daily. I stream every day, whether it's an hour or 5 hours, I stream. And I've definitely been noticing results because of that. Number two, be interactive and talk to the people in chat. You know, even if there's nobody in chat, you should still be talking. Don't be quiet and sitting there and just playing your game and be totally in the zone. You know, it's okay every once in a while, but talk. Interact with people. When people come in, greet them. Say hello. Say thank you for coming to the stream. If it's someone that's coming back, say thank you for coming back to my stream. You know, how are you doing today? Oh, thanks. Blah blah blah. You know, just interact with the chat, because I find people tend to stay in a stream that's interactive as opposed to one that just never really talks to people watching, and it can be a little boring. Number three, you don't need fancy, super expensive equipment, but you do need at least a high quality stream. I would at least run 720, if not 1080, but definitely 720. Anything below that, it's a little difficult to watch if everything's kind of blurry and it looks like you're running it from a potato. You know, you don't need some high-class computer, you don't need some fancy webcam, but you at least need enough equipment to kind of get you started, and then if you decide this is something you want to do, you can always upgrade your equipment in the future, but at least make sure you have a good enough upload and a good enough computer to at least stream in 720p. Number four, be yourself. Don't try copying other people, you know, just be your own self, have fun with it. Don't take yourself too seriously, and you know, some people put on a personality for streaming, and that's fine, but if that's not something you really want to do, then be yourself. Have fun with it, and don't stress too much. For software, at least pick a specific software that you want to use that works well with your equipment. I personally use OBS. I used to use XSplit, which is what a lot of people were using at the time, but I've definitely grown fond of OBS, so just kind of pick a software that works for you and for what you want to do. Number five, which also kind of goes with number two about being interactive, don't be afraid to greet people when they come into your stream. I use something called ModBot, which allows me to give currency out to people watching the stream. I can see that they entered, be like, hey gamer29, whatever number I said, thanks for coming out to the stream, how are you doing? And it might kind of catch them off guard and be like, what? But they might also respond in chat. I've definitely had a couple people that weren't talking until I said something, and then they started talking in the chat, and then now they're a regular person that checks out my channel. Number six, set goals for yourself. Now, originally, I was getting a little discouraged with streaming, and my boyfriend told me that I should set goals. Figure out, you know, how many followers I want to get by this day, how many views, whatever. And I found it really helped a lot. I just keep just a list of goals and when I want to reach them by, and when I actually reach them. So simple goals like hitting 100 followers, hitting 500 followers, hitting 1,000 followers, and then coming up with different things that you can do when you reach those goals. Like for me personally, when I hit 750 followers, which I'm getting close to, I plan on doing some sort of a giveaway. When I hit 1,000 followers, I plan on doing a 12-hour stream. When I get a sub button, I plan on doing a 24-hour stream. And I think that's all. But, you know, set goals for yourself and work hard to reach those goals, because then if you just, you know, I mean, don't have like outrageous goals like, alright, I have 100 followers now, I want to hit 1,000 followers in a month. You know, don't go too crazy. Come up with realistic goals that you think you can definitely try and meet, and work on getting them. Next, don't stress. I know it can be really discouraging when you're streaming and you're working your butt off and you have like the highest quality stream possible, and you try and interact with everybody, and you're trying so hard to get people to watch, but you only have like 2 or 3 people watching you at a given time, and maybe you just finally hit 100 followers, or maybe you're not even quite there yet. Just don't stress. Don't worry about the numbers so much. Just make sure that you're having fun. If you're not having fun, then it's not worth it. You know, just keep working towards your goals, like I said, and just keep streaming. And the viewers will eventually come. They will eventually come. And just keep working. Whether it takes a year or 5 years, keep working. Lastly, I also recommend, once again, have fun, but also keeping some sort of documentation or something. I keep this just simple journal I got from Target for like a couple bucks, and I write down, I have all my goals listed in it, so I'm organized. I have a streaming chart where I track the date, how many viewers I had that day, how many followers I gained, if I got any donations, how long I streamed for, what games I streamed, what time I streamed from, how many chat lines there were, as well as how high up my view count went. And the reason I do this is because I can keep track of what games bring in the most amount of people watching, what games also what time people are mostly watching. If I'm streaming at 10 o'clock at night and I'm only getting like 5 viewers, but if I stream at 3 o'clock in the afternoon and I'm getting, 30, then maybe I should keep streaming at 5 o'clock in the afternoon if possible, or 3 o'clock in the afternoon. I also write down any ideas I have for the stream, just general notes, just stuff that I kind of want to keep handy and keep written copies of. I also keep a calendar. It's for YouTube and streaming, but as you can see, every day it says stream because I plan on streaming every day. But I write down what time I plan on streaming, what I'm going to be streaming, and any other additional information, and I keep it right behind my desk. So I can look at it and be like, okay, I said I was going to stream today. I'm going to stream Call of Duty, or I said I'm going to stream today and I'm going to stream World of Warcraft, and I do that. And, I update it on social media and let people know. But yeah, so those are my tips for streaming. I hope some of them help you out. I think the main thing is just be consistent, be interactive, and have fun. If you're not having fun, then no one watching you is going to have fun either, because it's going to be painful to watch you look miserable. But, just keep being consistent and keep going, and I hope you have fun. If you have any questions, please leave them in the comment section below, and if you have any additional tips, please also leave those in the comment section below. If you haven't already, be sure to subscribe to my channel and give this video a thumbs up. I will talk to you guys later. Bye. In my lifetime, and that was it. I never really got into it, but I'm really excited for Overwatch after watching the trailer and seeing the gameplay and discussing with friends who have played it at BlizzCon. They really loved it, and I'm super excited. The characters that I'm most excited to play are probably Widowmaker and Tracer. Those are like my two that I'm just like, yes, I want to play these characters. I cannot wait to play this game, and I'm so pumped for it. I hope everybody else is excited. If I am, I might order an Overwatch t-shirt soon, so I can be like super hyped for it. I do hope to get into the alpha, but I don't expect it. But if I do, I will totally stream it and record way too many videos on it and totally just have fun with the game. And I'm so excited. Like, can it be released already, please? Like, just skip the alpha and the beta, just release it, because I really want to play it. And I'm sure that people